up, what up, what up? Anybody here? Okay. Come on, people. I got some fish. Oh my God, here comes the other flow of traffic. Oh gosh. Come on. Don't slow down. All right, here we go. All right, we're off. On old Route 66, going through Wilmington, Illinois 53. Old Route 66, where you get your kicks. Turn this around. Yeah, you can still see it. 4 people in the chat, nobody talking. What's up, man? Talk to me, people. Three people in the chat, nobody talking. People are scrolling through the live, see which one they're interested in. Regular to get him. Good old Kankakee River where I'm going to fish right now. Crossing it right now. Come over here, look at Gemini Giant. Yeah. Show you guys old Gemini Giant on Route 66 here. This thing was put up first in 1965 when I was born. Gotta turn around and face it. I'm on what they call the Island City. James Stork, howdy. All right. If I can back up here now, you can see Gemini Giant right there. There he is. Oh. Sit here a second. This is the historic Route 66 in downtown Wilmington. And there's Gemini Giant right there. See the people standing there getting pictures taken. I gotta turn this damn phone stand. There he is. There's Gemini right there. Been right through there many times. I am 45 minutes south of you. Oh, cool, James. Awesome. I was hoping some of my regulars would come in. I'm on my way fishing. First time in 5 months. I'm going to go try to get a couple smallmouth here before it gets dark. I usually catch 1 or 2, about 4 to 5 pounds. Same spot I go to. Oh, I guess somebody can watch it, rewatch this and see Gemini here. Yeah, that thing was put up in 1965, the year I was born, over at the Launching Pad restaurant, and they since moved it because the woman that bought it was a nutcase. So the city bought it in an auction, and the city of Joliet actually ended up buying it and donated it back to the city. I think it's on lease, really, to tell you the truth. I'm back on Route 66 here. This is where my brother's bar is. I had to pick up the phone. There's my brother's bar on the water, the garage. On the mill race. So here I'm going in one of my favorite fishing holes here in this parking lot. What do you think of the race coming back to Joliet? next year. I used to drive through there a couple times a year. Well, it's awesome, man. It should. That's what they built the place for, you know, instead of fucking selling it out and shutting it down, you know. It takes a lot of money away from the city of Joliet when they don't have them. A couple times a year for the race. I like the Chinese place by Burcott's. Oh yeah, I go there all the time. Oh yeah, the Asian food. I love that place. I love cooking it at home more though. I only eat there about once a month. I make Chinese at home more often than I eat it out. The old dam here that's tore down, the old Millrace Dam. I parked right here in front of the sign. What's up there, Jonesies? Eugene? Gene? All right, I'm here at my spot. Turn my thing around here. Shut my truck off. Wait a second here. Let me put this back up on my stand here until I get ready. Talk a little bit. There we go. I'm here at the good old Kankakee River, Wilmington, Illinois. I gotta get my poles and shit ready. I haven't smoked in 24 hours. Back to chewing. But I've quit this 5 times, so I'll quit this in about a month or 2. I'll go back to them pouches and be done with it. No more smoking. Yo, Cosman, what's up, brother? A little fishing today. First time we've been fishing in over 5 months. Hell, I gotta get the dust off the poles. I should have bought some new string, but it's been a constant temperature in the garage. It should be fine. If I lose the big one, you know, I'll just retie my nuts. I gotta get the dust off of them first. Winter green? No, I don't like that mint candy shit. I got the straight up Skull Straight. It's either this or Copenhagen that I take turns with. Hold on, I gotta go outside and take a piss. I'll be right back. Okay, let's turn this camera on here. Walk to the other side. The Kodiak Edgemobile. Chasing Tails Outdoors, Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. All right, I got to rig her up. Got my poles. They got dust all over them. I don't think this one's even rigged. I might not even use it. I think I'm just going to start out with the carrot stick here. Drop my tailgate. Got the old Plano box there full of crankbaits. I collect Plano boxes. I probably got 100 of them. Yeah, what else? Oh, I just got some habaneros out of the garden. Anybody want me to mail you some? I got like 100 more in the garden. Just picked a watermelon out of there. One of them seedless watermelons. Let me see here. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, I'm gonna use my tailgate to do this. There it is. All right, let me put this phone down here. You can do it. I quit smoking last year. It's been 26 hours now, James. 26 hours I haven't smoked. I don't want to. I'm done with this shit. I want to get my lungs back. I got my camera bag here. I'm gonna put my phone in here when I go down to fish. You guys are gonna see my view from my chest or from my stomach. I just slowly roll, probably roll down like this until I set the hook. This also goes on my wrist, but you know, I would have to hold it to a way you guys can, you know, I don't think it's gonna be good for live. Last time I used this pole, I was in the lake in my boat, Senko, one of my favorites. See how she casts. It's working pretty good. All right. Untie that bait up and put a new one on. I'll show you the new knife I got today in the mail from Deep South Cutlery. I got to put a lanyard on it. This pocket clip is something else. It's a farmhand by Bear & Son with the pocket clip. Basically a side buster. A lockback side buster. That's white bone. So I'm gonna corncob jig it. I'm gonna stain it, or actually dye it, probably blue. I might do a blue and green mix. Corncob jig will be blue, and then I'll do the green over the top, blend it in. But I'm gonna corncob jig it, and then I'm gonna decorate the spine. I'll put a floral pattern on that all the way up, and then I'll sell this bad boy. Just keep doing it. Make them, sell them, make them, sell them. Farmhand by Side, Made America, Bear & Son. $50 I paid for it. It'll be a $150 knife when I'm done with it. Beautiful, he says. Yeah. Okay. I only got about an hour of daylight here, so I got to get motivated here. I got to go get my baits. Deep South Bolster Blend. That's the best dark roast coffee I've ever drank. Get you some, man. Look them up. They got a YouTube channel and Facebook page. Deep South Cutlery Outdoors. Wiggins, Mississippi. Big Jim. I got that. And I just picked this up at the bait shop. Uncle Henry. LB7. I paid $29 for this brand new. Check it out. $29 for an LB7. Original beautiful sheath, right? We got the knife here. Schrade Uncle Henry LB7. $29.99. $30. This one's gonna get a total makeover. I'm gonna do buffalo on it, I think, and carve the spine and sell it for $325. Bought it for $30. It's gonna sell for $325. It'll be on my eBay store when I'm done with it. Hey, I might go buy the rest of them they got there. For 30 bucks a piece, I could turn a few $100s on each. Hell yeah. Hello to all your friends. Oh, come on, man. I'll just put this back in the sheath. Collar good. Put all that crap in here with it. I'll put all that crap back in the truck. Yeah, $29, man. You can't beat that. It's backwards, but $29.99. Yeah, get you some bolster blend, guys. Screenshots right now. I got a little assortment in here. I'm probably not going to throw any of them, but I'll take them down there with me. I got some of my top waters, some frogs, and walking baits and crankbaits. All good colors for the river. So off with the Senko. Where's my farmhand? There it is. Take off some of this line. Get some new line off the spool. Should be good. And I am a responsible angler. I don't leave no fishing line for any birds to get hung up in. I take it home and throw it away. I don't take no garbage into the field. I take garbage out, it goes back with me. All right, I need a jig head for swim baits. Awesome setup. Yeah, well, I got probably 50 or better fishing poles and rods and reels. I mean, I used to fish tournaments, semi-pro. I fished with a lot of the pros. I sold a lot of my handmade crankbaits, balsa crankbaits, to a lot of the pros, and they still got them today. Some of them, they'll contact me and I'll make them more. I'll show you how I do that live soon. Clear water. That's what they forage on right there, that color. Gets a little murky, I put on the ones with chartreuse on it. They see it a little better, but it doesn't matter about these bass seeing these baits. They can feel it. They know exactly what it is in the water. A largemouth and a smallmouth can pinpoint a bait 50 feet away in chocolate milk. Chocolate milk water. So I just get these ones you just poke into the front of the lip. It's got a belly weight on it. This goes right underneath there. They didn't have the ones I like to stick straight through, but these will do. And these ain't the baits that I usually throw. I get the ones with the slots in the stomach. They didn't have any more, so I had to compromise with these. But I'll cut a slot in it, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm cutting a slot in the belly, so it comes just before the back. So when that hook comes out, it gets them. I don't know how well these are going to work. I'm going to have to look at my tackle box and see if I got some other jigs. If I lose a fish or two, I'm going to know. Yeah, I don't think these are going to work. Man, I'm telling you what. Might have to throw a crankbait and see what goes with that. Hold that. I'm gonna try these voodoos. I bought these in North Carolina. They're imitation shrimp, also act as a crayfish. Right now they kill these crayfish in this river. So swim bait and crayfish is your two best. I'm gonna try this and see how my luck is. These smallmouths are sitting behind big boulders right now waiting for food to swim to them. So I can swim that backwards just like a crayfish. It looks like a crayfish, a shrimp, more of a shrimp, but to the smallies here, you know, bass will hit anything, put it in their mouths and ask questions later. So I just put the line through it like this. I put my finger here, I go around my finger, I twist about 5-6 times in through that loop I made on top, grab it, pull it straight up, improve a clinch knot. Wet it, pull it tight, good to go. Cut out my slack. I better take this other one in case I lose the one. Here we go. I'm ready. All right, I'll show you the view of this river where I fish. And I think I'll put on a crankbait after I lose this second one. I probably won't lose nothing. I probably won't catch anything, I don't know. This river's been so dry and we haven't had rain in I don't know when. So I'll just put this in my back pocket. Sure, I got my fishing license with me. Yep. Leave these in here. Leave that in here. Take that crank box with me. Shut up shop. Okay. Anything else I need? My keys. My chew. One more swig of my pop. Okay. A couple Victorinoxes on me. Always got a couple Victorinoxes on me. All right, lock that up. All right. Collector's Edge. What do we got here? So, guys, while I'm fishing, I'm not going to be able to talk with you. But this is the old mill race here. The dam's broke. They just blasted out and they never fixed it. They will one day, but this is where it starts rushing down from here, see? What happens, you got Kankakee River comes along back there on the other side of this island. This is actually an island on the other side here. This creates the island, this mill race here. This is back in the 1800s, early 1900s. They used to float lumber from a mill that used to be a mile or two up the river. Float the lumber down and then ice blocks. They'd cut chunks of ice out of the water, float them down with all these businesses in town here. These businesses have been established since the late 1600s. You can see it, there's the back of the buildings right there. This is my town of Wilmington here, all the old buildings. I mean, they used to come in here with horses back in the day. That's how old it is. So they, ice boxes, right? That's what a guy that's named. They'd float the ice down the mill race here, and the businesses would grab it and put it in their ice boxes for their frozen goods for their customers. I have the Cabela's version of that knife, Bear & Son. Made it. It has aluminum sides. Yeah, that's cool. Where we at here? What's up, Kenny Randolph? All right, I'm walking down here to my spot. You'll see the old dam here, how it's broken apart. I gotta watch where I'm walking here. End up on my ass. I got a specific way I get these smallies. Most people don't know about, and I'll point it out to you. There ain't too many locals that know this technique. So now what I'm going to do, theoretically, see here, this is mill race, and it goes around and it curves down here back into the river where that railroad trestle is. But this is the old dam here, see? You used to be able to walk over that. Or the water flowed over all this. This is all water. I mean, it goes down, it's a good 80, 90 yards long. Maybe a 100-yard dam. But it's all broke apart now. You can see it here where it's rushing through. We got these boulders here where that tree is. On the other side of them, the big smallies will sit in there and ambush anything that comes through this water flow. So I stand here upstream and throw downstream and come up behind them. It literally scares them and startles them, and they nail it. Look at the little frog. Go, buddy, go. There he goes. There's snakes over here too. They like to lay on the rocks and sunbathe. I need to get my feet all wet here. Walk on these rocks. Usually this is full of water. I'll come in here with my knee-high boots and wait it. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna cast where that big boulder is with the tree on it. I'm gonna cast in that area and swim it back into this dam port here. There's holes under there, and then you can see where the water's rushing right there on the other side of this log. There's where the boulders are, and them bass will sit behind it and wait for the food. You just see the bass jump over there. So I'm gonna put this on my belly and record it. I'll turn the camera around, and I'll be able to flip it up and read your comments once in a while. Yeah, I'm not going to do much talking now. So we'll see how this works for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'll get home and rewatch this and see how it did. Stay. All right. Here's Clucker said hi. How's it going, Drew? Kathy Simmons, everybody. Gino, Eugene. Guys, you're talking to us, but you're supposed to catch dinner. I don't eat the smallies. It's a sport fish to me. I'll come back here and go live someday, and there's also walleyes that like to come off the river and sit in here. I caught one of my biggest walleyes right here, about 9-pounder, 29 inches, sitting right past that boulder. It's a big cut in there, and they'll come in there and sit just like the smallies and just ambush whatever comes up to rush. So that said, I'm gonna put this in my case here. I got this case here. I'm gonna put it in there and see how she looks without hanging up. All right, I'm gonna do some fishing. see what's right here in this little flow here. Keep the tangle out of this pull. Come on. Hold on. Had a bite. Man, I'm hung up on that damn rock. Or the log. Oh, we have to get it out. That log wasn't here the last time I was fishing here. Well, I hate to break my line right away. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it is what it is. Had to break it. Got a bunch of knots in it now. Hope y'all can hear me okay. Making you all dizzy? Sorry about that. Getting kind of dark now. That's the thing about an open hook. That log's gonna get me. I don't think I'm gonna go back over there for now. All right, let's try this again. And the mosquitoes are coming out. Forgot to bring some off. Set my drag. A lot of weeds in there. A lot of weeds. Bird feather. See it? All sun and not enough rain. Go back to the boulders. What up, Brian? What's up, Charlie Cook? Sure feels good to get out and fish. Now, I gotta stay away from that damn log. I'll get my waders and get my bait a couple days. That throw right in front of that dam. I can just see them smallies jumping over there. Man. Kind of dark to see. Come on. Oh, look here. Getting dark, so that tells me this has got to come up. Getting dark. Probably not dark for you guys, but it is for me. So we'll go around the other side and see what we can't get with this stick bait. A lot of grass and it's shallow. Lot of grass in the water. So top water stick bait. Jerk it around on the top, see what we can do. I'm just thinking the river's a little too low. There goes some sandhill cranes. Egrets. These fish could be gone too in deeper holes. This heat, we've had a 90-degree heat for the last week. Be nice to catch a big old walleye and take it home and clean it. You can only have one 26 or better. Big one. Or 18 inches, from 14 to 18 inches, you can have 3. One can be 26 plus. Only one. The big walleyes lay more eggs. It's getting dark out here. It don't seem like it on the camera, but it is. No, I haven't caught anything. I haven't fished this in 5 months, so I'm not aware of the conditions right now, other than the fact it's really low. A lot of grass. I got a fish almost on the top and not snag up with the jig. So I got a stick bait on here right now. Try to evoke a strike from the top. We need some rain. We haven't had no rain in about a week. My neighbor's pond's drying up. Mississippi got it the other day, I heard. See that? I'm pulling grass every time I throw. I'm gonna go over here. Mosquitoes are starting to get me now. This is usually underwater right here. We got a little waterfall over here they like to sit on. Morely largemouth over here than smallies though. Smallies like the big boulders at the dam. If this was about 1.5 feet taller, I would have had a 4-pound smallie on already. But like I said, I haven't fished it this year hardly. I've been working too hard on my YouTube channel. Now there's a lot of snags here, so I got to be careful. In this dark, I'm getting my feet wet. Find a nice rock to sit on. Let's see what we got in here. Sometimes the northerners will sit in here, but they can't get up here right now because it's so shallow. There's a little sandbar right here. And it's almost getting too dark to see. I got a Bagley swimming minnow on here. One of my favorite stick baits. That and the Smithwick Rogue. That Smithwick Rogue will catch fish any time of the year in any condition. I'm playing it by feel now, because I can't really see. Probably, like I said, it's real shallow. When the sun goes down on it, they get a little more active. Claude's in the chat right now. He'll tell you all about this Bagley swim minnow. He'll tell you how good this bait is. See, I'm grabbing grass every time I go out. It's everywhere. I'm just wasting my time, really. I should have been out of here an hour earlier, so I could fish an hour longer, but oh well, it is what it is. I spent a little time looking at the knives in the bait shop. You know how that goes. See, we catch at least one fish, right? I won't come here till the water's right next time. I hope you all can hear me. I won't know until I replay this, or until I get back to my truck. Yeah, give me one of them glow-in-the-dark baits, huh, Charlie? Might as well get me a banjo minnow on, man. How's it going? Not bad. Huh? No, not yet. No. How you doing?
Good. Just came down here to
chill out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect nobody to be out here this late.
Oh yeah, I'm a diehard. You local?
Yeah, I live around here.
You know the Van Dynes?
Yeah.
That's my family. You know Cooper Holman?
No, I know somebody that used to stay there though. His name was Ron, but he moved out of there.
Oh yeah? You know his older brother Cameron Holman?
No, doesn't sound familiar.
Oh.
I don't know many of them.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get one bite before I leave. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen though. Unless the walleyes want to play. Do you fish?
No, I don't know how.
No!
No, I want to learn.
Well, watch YouTube.
Right. I know. My brother showed me how to tie the thing on, but that's about it. I don't know. I was starting one fish, I didn't know how to fish, but he obviously didn't because he put the bobber on and it was like below the water.
Oh yeah?
So I don't know what he did wrong, but it was not right.
Right. That's all right. I mean, you got your whole life to learn. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. Grab my bait box. Yeah, it's too dark. Mosquitoes are getting bad too. That smells good, whatever it is. Well, let me have a hit, please. All right. Oh, that's good shit.
Yep, it's expensive shit.
I'm good. I don't smoke it but once a year.
Really?
Yeah. I used to. I quit smoking 30 hours ago.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, young lady, have fun. You too. All right, back up to my truck, y'all. Then I'll answer some questions. Or talk. Or bullshit, one or the other. Young lady come down here and smoke her some weed. Woo, that was some good stuff too, guys. Yo, daddy. Let's go home and get a bud out now. Just kidding. I don't smoke that shit. Well, I do, occasionally. I'm a man of God, though. I keep it clean. Okay. Put my pole in here and let me open my truck. Oh shit, dropped my tobacco. Ah! And put the pole in there. Bait box in there. In the truck we go. Alright, let me take my phone out of this case so I can talk to you all. Get it out of here without hanging it up. Okay. What the hell? Alright. Alright. Oh, let's see here. Where's my other plug? What the hell did you happen to you? All right. Okay. Woo, man. All right. You all didn't catch that, did you? Said, hi, we can hear you just fine. Just can't see anything. Yeah, right. All right, I'll get to this camera around. Put my keys in the ignition. Oof, dark. Nice and dark. You can see this, right? All right, here we go. Turn this bad boy around. Put it up on my dash. Okay, I got all this shit hanging here. All right. You can hear me just fine? You guys didn't hear me hit that fucking doobie, did you? Don't tell my wife. She's probably watching. Yeah, I didn't catch anything this time, but next time I come out here, the conditions will be right, and I will. I was just pissing in the wind, and I just been itching to get away from the wife and do something I haven't done in 5 months, and it's fish. So I jacked around in the bait shop looking at knives more than fishing. Bought a couple, or bought one, I'm sorry. Don't tell my wife. But I was fishing, and I'll mostly be doing my fishing on my other YouTube channel. I just thought, what the hell, because I don't have 50 subscribers yet. Y'all got to go over to my other YouTube channel. One of my mods put the link up. That'd be cool. I'm going to start cooking and fishing on that one. This one's going to be reserved just for knives and leather. But, yeah. I can turn on a light. Get out of here without hitting that telephone pole behind me. Young lady down there, I think she's about 18, 19 years old, smoking a doobie. One of them youngins that doesn't hang with the crowd, you know. I used to be the same way. Okay. Here, I'll show you my mighty town. We'll go back and visit Gemini Giant for y'all who missed it. On Route 66. This is Route 66 right here. It goes from Chicago to California. You can get your kicks on old Route 66, right? This is one of our favorite sandwich shops here in this pole barn. There's actually a bunch of businesses. They got a piano bar going right now, a wine bar. It's a brewery. They make beer here. And this is Route 66 right here. But Nellie's, I'll go along this here. There's a sign, Nellie's. Old School Brewing, it's called. There's the brewery. Right there. Drink local, it says. But they got you can see the brew kegs in the back there, the big ones. And then we got Nellie's in there too, the restaurant. And then there's a wine cafe here. And they had art lessons in there the other day, and I got a hold of the owner. And she's gonna have me in there to do leathercraft lessons. So I'm gonna teach some leathercraft lessons for beginners. Oh shit! I'm running over the damn curb, not paying attention to what I'm doing. People are looking at me. What the fuck is wrong with you, buddy? Oh man, the old Nelson's Furniture. That's where we go to get our furniture. Here we go. Now we get out here. You can see Gemini right there. See it? He's about 30 feet tall. Gemini giant. We're gonna drive up to him. This is old Route 66 right here. You'll come through my town if you start in Chicago or start in LA and work your way here. All right, you gotta stop. Thank you. Cars are good. There's Gemini. I'll turn around here. You can see him real good. I didn't see that kid on that scooter. What's with these kids buying these scooters, that pedal bikes that got motors on them? They're just getting lazier and fatter by the day, ain't they? Okay, you can come here and get a picture taken. Route 66 sign. You can sit right inside of that right, the route thing. This is home of Gemini Giant right here. This statue was put up in 1965, the year I was born. And it was formerly at the restaurant down the road here, about a block or two. And the lady that bought the place was a whack job. She ended up in jail and everything else. But there's Gemini right there. His crotch is about 7 feet high. I could stand underneath his legs, in his legs. But it's just a giant holding a rocket for the launching pad. It used to be the launching pad restaurant. So they auctioned it off. She auctioned it off. She got 125 grand for it. And they put it over here in the city of Joliet, that has the Chicagoland Speedway, the NASCAR track. Their park district bought it for I think it was 175 grand. They got it. 125 or 175, somewhere around there. So they donated it back to the city on a leased contract. I guess they still own it. But yeah, that's Gemini Giant there. But I'll show you the park here. They call this an island city because I'm surrounded by water right now here. We got the South Island ballpark and the North Island ballpark on each side of the 53. I'm on the South Island ballpark right now. I'm going down to it. This is where I grew up playing Little League baseball. And then this is by the dam over here. There's the Kankakee River Dam. The cleanest river in the whole state of Illinois. I eat every fish out of it, except for smallmouth and largemouth. I eat the walleyes. I even eat the Asian carp when I catch them. They're just as good as a walleye. But this is the park here. There's a pavilion to you right there. This here is the baseball field, Kane Riley Little League Park. This is the one I grew up in the late 60s, early 70s playing baseball. Wilmington's baseball, softball now. They got the girls over here now. I don't know why, but you know, hey, they cry. It happens. There were no girls playing ball when I was here, growing up. They were playing with their dolls because they knew how to be kids. But yeah, this is the drive through the park here. And then right here to your right is the dam. I don't think you guys will be able to see it now that it's this dark, but if I shine my brights on it, you can. Here we go. I'll shine my brights on this dam. I think my fog lights work better. I can't quite see it yet. This is the Kankakee River. It goes about another 10 miles from here, and it dumps into the Des Plaines and Illinois. They all three come together. They call it Three Rivers. But I'll show you the dam here. I'll turn my truck as soon as this car gets past me. But there's the dam. You can see the white headwater in it right there. I'll zoom up to it. And look at this. That's the dam there. And here's the fence they put in. Nobody can be within 100 yards of that. You cannot enter the river from the bridge to here. You'll get fined $550. And the reason why, the dumb, and I'm not being racial about it, but it was always the dumb Mexicans come down here. They use the park more than the people that live here do. They leave their trash everywhere. They're filthy. And their kids drown in that dam. There's been five kids drowned in that dam in the last 20 years. And recently, like 3 kids in the last 8 years. Well, 4 years ago, they put this fence up. And you get close, you get within 100 yards of that dam, they'll find you. So, anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, here comes a car. I gotta sit here and wait now. Single car bridge. Come on, let's go. I flashed you. What is this idiot doing? Are you gonna come? Well, I guess you're not, huh? Are you coming or what? Well, I guess not. I guess he's too stupid to realize how to stay on one. Oh boy. Now I'm off the island. He just went over the mill race, the same mill race I was fishing. Oh, sorry. I braided the guy. Oh, look at this fat ass. What are you doing? Come on, let's go. You guys are going to get on them bikes for a long time. They wait till they get that big and they start riding their bikes more when they're young enough. And then when they're done, they'll go home and get a 64-ounce Super Gulp from the gas station. Eats a bag of Cheetos. Man, God, please help me. I'm not right. Now we're coming up to my parents' house. I want to drop off a table real quick and I'm going home. See if my folks notice I'm here. This is the house I just got done putting my parents' house. I just put a copper roof on it and re-sided the whole thing. You can go up their alley without running off of it. They're home, but they probably don't hear me. This is the deck I built for them. I built the shed for them. I'm going to turn around. Then I'll look at my chat here for a minute. They just sold this house. Somebody bought it. The guy that lived in it died. I repaired his fence. He burned his fence down. There we go. All right, I'm going to get rid of this table real quick. They're in there watching TV. I'm not going to talk to them unless they come outside. All right, what do we got? You thought you were going to hack up a lung. Oh, what, when I took a puff? Yeah, we are on the field. We are on a field trip. That's right, Barbara. And then I get home, it'll be the end of the life. I'm like 8 miles from home. All right, I got to get out. And I'll turn the camera around. I'm going to get out and put the picnic table I borrowed back. Put my crew cab light on. I was looking right at my stepfather. He was at the sink washing some dishes. And he didn't even look out, didn't see me or nothing. I should have said hi, but he won't even hear me take off. He put the drape down too. Oh, that's funny. All right, I'm out of here. I'll show you where my family's buried. Little field trip here, Barbara. All right, turn around here. Turn around there. There we go. My grandparents are buried right there, right in front of us. See the graves? This is. I'll show you where I'm going to be buried. Oh, not that y'all care. Good old town of Wilmington here. How many people's in here? 8 people? Did Claude come in at all? I won't know until I come to a stop. This is a huge graveyard. I got one surrounding me too at my house in the country. But right there to your left, that's where I'm going to be buried. My cousin's in his man cave. We're going back to Route 66. This is Illinois 102, 5 blocks from Route 66. That's where my parents live. About 8 blocks away from Route 66. I might go into my brother's bar and give me a soda pop. I'll take you along with me. Sports bar on the water. What's this guy got? His fucking brights on or what? Holy shit, dude. People blind or what? What's cool over here is my brothers got the city of Wilmington. They put the U.S. veterans and the military up. They're going to put me up pretty soon too. But they got my dad up on the pole. See, there's veterans on each one of these poles. So my dad's on the one for the bar, in front of the bar here. Imagine that. My dad's still alive though. What do we got parked there? I got a perfect parking spot. They sell marijuana right here. Smoke shop right next to the bar. Imagine that, huh? But this is my brother's sports bar called the Garage on the Water. You can look up the Facebook page. And this is it. We're going to build this wall out right here with the Ultra in the window and make a game room out of it. He wants a game room here. So, don't look like there's hardly anybody in here. Maybe a few people. Oh, I'm fucking double parked. There we go. I got something on that lens. I gotta clean that thing off, I think. So anyways, the garage, they got garage doors on them. That's the smoke shop right there. And then here's my brother's bar. See the big screen TV inside? Garage doors, see, when it's just right out, he opens them up. On the weekends they're open. There's one there and one on the back porch here. You can see it right there. But anyways, turn it off. The garage on the water. They don't like me filming live in here when I go in there, so I'm probably just gonna look in the window, see who's here. They'll say, what was he doing? Is he gonna come in or what? Oh, enjoying the visual visit. Yep, that's right, guys. I think folks left too. Yeah, because I'm not really talking about much nice. I did in the beginning. I showed the farmhand I bought today. I'll make sure I lose it. Here we go. We'll peek in the windows. I might go in and get a soda pop. And there's a few people here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got pretty good house. Who's bartending? My niece. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera on so they don't think I'm filming them. I'm gonna get a soda pop and leave.
He has been charged with so far in 2025.
Yeah, really, it's not his fault here. He was back here on the left tackle. It's really his fault. This guy's got to be long.
What are you doing, kiddo? Good. Can you give me a Dr. Pepper in the can? Diet Dr. Pepper in the can, please? My cousin's got it. There's the TV up there. Kansas City's playing, huh?
Just one?
Kansas City playing right now?
Yeah.
Let me get my wallet out here.
You just want one though? Usually you do two.
Hold on. I'm live on my YouTube channel.
I don't want to be honest.
No, I didn't film it. I didn't film it. Just the TV.
Okay.
So I owe you $2, right?
Yep.
How you doing? Good. There you go. Okay. Kansas City, 0-0 right now. Wow. I bet you Kansas City gets beat. Here you go. This for you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. All right, I got me a soda. So I'll show you around here a little bit. Go out the back door here. Let's see here. In the summertime, they open these up. Garage doors. Let's see who's winning this game. First quarter. TVs are all set different times. All right.
This is a hot flash. This is a not flash. This is a hot flash.
This is the patio.
Is not. If you have hot flash.
Got my guy almost too.
How's it going, man?
He's going.
Good.
Well, yeah, he's still general, but.
So that's where I came out from fishing right there. I come around that building I showed you. That's where the brewery is and everything else. That's Route 66 right here, coming through town. This is the mill race. There's a little bridge there the water goes under. It goes down to that dam I was just fishing. But this is the mill race where they float the ice blocks and the lumber down from the lumber mill. Back in the day when they didn't have refrigeration, they had to float, cut out chunks of the ice in the river and float them down here to the businesses in the 1800s, early 1900s. That's the Van Dyne's Motel, named after my uncle Leo Van Dyne. 5,600 people in town and 1,700 are related to me here. So this is the patio area here. And I'll sit here, get the fire going here on the thing and watch the game. But I won't turn the fire on now. Gas is expensive. My brother don't like it unless there's a big crowd. So, but I'll sit here and watch the game when the garage door is open.
Oh.
I can still see it here.
Are you supposed to?
But
Are you supposed to?
this kid over here, he's sitting on the Chicago Bears seats from the original Bears seats from the stadium.
I didn't know either.
My brother got them from the Bears stadium from Soldier Field. They're original seats when they changed them. He got the old ones. Illinois, that's where I'm from.
I think Saturday or Sunday, yeah.
Alaska? Nope, nope, nope. I named it after my Kodiak GMC pickup.
I didn't know. I didn't know either. You know, someone forgot to mention it to us.
Route 66. Where the heck are you? South of Chicago, 60 minutes. Approximately 65 miles. Straight down I-55 south from Chicago will get you to my house. To Route 66. But Route 66 does start in Chicago and it works all the way, goes all the way to California. So I'm gonna go home here in about 10 minutes and I'll probably just, once I get through town, turn off the video. Maybe I'll go later on tonight. Go live in a couple hours. I'd like to see this kid beat Mahomes. Trevor is his name? Or not Trevor, but, you know, Lawrence. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Man, he's turning out to be another Fields.
We do, Bubba.
So, anyways, I think I'm gonna go home. I just walk around the back. I won't even go through the bar.
I can't see anything.
I'm 65 miles south of Chicago, off of Illinois Route 55 and
Yep, I see it.
Illinois 53, which is Route 66. So it looks like Kansas City's defense neutralized Lawrence's offense again.
It looks good, buddy.
I bet they scored this time, Kansas City. Yeah, so if you're ever in Wilmington, this is the place to come to, sports bar. Owned by my brother. He's got 7 large screen TVs in it.
Gotta get one like that.
All right, I'm gonna go. They don't want to be filmed. So I'm gonna help my brother frame this in, bring it out, extend it out, make this a game room here. Nobody really sits here much, so they want to have the gaming in here too, I guess. Make more money, I guess. So I just walk out of the gate here. Anyways,